We're back. It's been a while. Last time was a little under a week ago. We had that gong show of a boss fight, but we're in better shape now. I'm noticing the windows are wide open. Don't mind the cracking sound. I think that was just my toe. Good there. Put that back up. When we last left off, we still had one day left after, we've still got one more day of this rain before we should have rescued Yukiko, which we have. Now we can elect to get smarter again, or we can elect to make money. How much money do I have? Money. Always get money. Some knowledge required, but I also need diligence. You intently made envelopes, you quietly focused on the dull task. Your diligence has increased. So occasionally it'll pull up a thing that says, like, you get distracted because reasons. You get, like, you kind of muffed a couple of the envelopes. You want to fix them up. Or, like, you want to try and pick up your pace kind of thing. Oh, we have a day off today. All we can do is wait for the recovery. What should we do? Well, there is exactly nothing we can do. There is exactly nothing that we can do today because no one is going to hang out in the rain. Once you leave the house, you won't be able to return until evening. That's another thing that on your Sundays or your days off, if you leave the house at all, it goes to the evening. Excuse me, what? Oh, wow! Wow! Okay, so I don't know if the stream tag shows anything, but we're going to have some hockey talk here, because we've got the Bruins and the Blues going on right now that I'm keeping a bit of an eye on. For those keeping track, it's tied at 1 apiece. But the Winnipeg Jets just traded Kevin Hayes to the Flyers for a 5th-round pick. So, and Vladimir Tarasenko just scored for the Blues. Fuck. Alright, we're going to get out of here because there is something I want to do. It's going to be sort of a celebratory thing that we're going to do each time we rescue somebody out of the TV. Also because we know it works. And it will provide a bit of a mini stat boost in a way. We're going to the diner. We're going to take on the Rainy Day Mega Beef Bowl. It will raise several characteristics. Win, lose, or draw, it will. There's just one problem. Unless you max out all your stats, you're going to be taking a lot of L's. You accepted the Mega Beef Bowl challenge. You still can't see the rice. You begin to suspect that your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. I've debated that, I've debated doing, some heavy food challenges like that, but, man, meat sweats are brutal. I do not want to mess with that. The amount of meat contained within this bowl is truly staggering. In order to finish, you must have understanding of your limits. So you have to max out your understanding, max out your knowledge to control your pace, max out your courage to face this unrelenting tide of beef. You need the brass cojones and the diligence to persevere against this colossal challenge. You gotta max out your diligence. All of these traits are necessary to master the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. You ain't shit, Protag. You ain't shit. You cannot finish the Mega Beef Bowl. You tried your best, but in the end, it did not even matter. However, your knowledge has increased, as has your courage, and your diligence, and that's it. Too bad, mister. That'll be 3,000 yen. Come back soon. Thank you. After finishing your meal, you went home.
Due to the weekend rainfall, clear skies seem unlikely in the area.
Yay, fog.
A thick fog is expected to set in tonight and remain until tomorrow morning, with heaviest concentration in the Inaba area.
Because of course it does.
Anyone planning to go out tonight should take care. Now for our hourly weather breakdown.
I'm hoping with this one I can at least get close to, if not into the next dungeon, or at least to the point where I can free roam dungeons anyway.
More fog, huh? There's been a lot of that lately. Hopefully it's not a sign of more trouble. What did I say about changing the channel without asking?
Have a great day, even during Golden Week, at your local Tunes.
Oh yes, Golden Week.
Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Blueberries. They're good for you and shit.
Every day's great at your Tunes. Every day's great at your Tunes.
I think she has like some sort of psychic connection to this commercial. Because anytime she flips the channel from something to something else, it immediately starts a Junes commercial.
Dad, they're going to be open during Golden Week.
I should go buy some tomatoes and huck them at Yosuke. As a friendly reminder, you've got me arrested, you dick. And somehow it's not going to be the worst thing that you do.
I heard. Do you want to go somewhere during the long holiday?
Yes, because you know you aren't going to let that down.
We can go somewhere?
Oh, that'd be nice.
How about it? Got any plans yet?
I have no plans at the moment.
Let's all go somewhere together. Tunes.
As long as I get to throw tomatoes. You see this man in the street throw several tomatoes at me.
You sure you want to go to Jeunesse? We can go there anytime. Come on, girl. Time for bed. It's late.
Alright. Every day's great at your Tunes.
Natsuko seems fairly excited about the family outing. And Dojima has just up and disappeared somewhere like a thief in the night. Impressive. Yeah, we best. Let's go watch the Midnight Channel. It's midnight. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Good. Since Yukiko has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. You damn Skippy he has. Meanwhile, in the fog-shrouded shopping district. There's our killer. In his legged glory of sorts. Miss Amagi.
Oh, good morning.
Feeling good?
Yeah, I'll be coming to school again, so that'll be nice.
Matter of perspective, really.
I caused everyone some real trouble. I'm sorry.
Still not as bad as the time we got arrested.
No, sorry isn't quite right. What I mean to say is, thank you.
Yukiko seems more cheerful.
My mother's back to work already. The maids are being really supportive, and I think things are going even smoother than before.
That's good to know. I've added in the chat here quickly, I've added a link to my Extra Life page. I've updated my goals again. I hit my goal at 200. If you go to either my Facebook page or check out the Edmonton Extra Life Discord, there is a video of me taking a Costco-sized blueberry pie in the face. That was a very weighty pie. It was kind of great. But we've got updates for June now. For June, for $200, will be called the Fanboy stream.
I wonder if I was trying too hard.
The Fanboy stream is I'm gonna get all done up in copper and blue because of my steadfast despising of the Oilers. I hate the Oilers. I don't like the Oilers. Flames fan, through and through, do not like the Oilers. So, contribute to my suffering, make me praise them, and look like one of their big diehard fans. $300, I'm gonna tattoo either the Stollery Bear or the Extra Life controller onto my shoulder.
Ever since the incident, I feel like I can think about these things more calmly.
Well, good for you.
It's still kind of embarrassing. You guys saw everything, even the things I didn't want to admit.
And the things that you probably would not believe you said.
I'd like to believe that. Yukiko!
Oh, hey, more people.
Oh, it's Chie!
Well, that's good to know.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Yukiko's back is better than ever. It's a good thing you were able to save her. Yes, because she also has a persona now. And we're going to do, as a lot of people are to do in this game, strike a match and watch everything in front of you burn. I don't need that anymore. Still need that. Because I'm not smart. She's back? That's good. I'm glad that... You're all cute, really. Please don't tell your parents I said that. I don't want to get in trouble. You are a creep. Anyway, I have an interesting topic for you today. Close your books and take a look at the handout. Seems like a good time to pick on the city boy. Stream. Hi, Stream Shady. Which is the highest mountain of the solar system? Screw you. You gave the answer you thought was correct. No, it is correct. Wow, you are. You are from the city. But that doesn't have anything to do with it. On the planet Mars, Mount Olympus, or Olympus Mons, has an elevation 3 times that of Mount Everest. And it doesn't have a lineup of people wanting to hit the summit that people are actually dying in. People tend to think of Everest as the highest mountain, but that's thinking inside the worldwide box. Since you've got me started on mountains, I'm going to cover some material on their characteristics. You is smart. Your knowledge is increase. Have a blueberry.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The sub was yours, right, Chie? Thanks! Oh, that smells good.
Don't hit that ball.
Oh, these instant noodles are just the thing to help me through club. How much longer do I have to wait on this? It still needs a few minutes. So, why are we here? Oh, yeah, we were gonna ask Yukiko what happened.
Yes, because, you know, it's gonna go a lot better this time around after we peeled her out of the TV.
Yukiko-san, I hate to bring up stuff you'd rather not think about, but I need to ask you again. Did you recall anything about when you got kidnapped?
No. I thought I might remember something if I let it sit for a while, but as time passes, it only gets hazier. I think the doorbell rang at the entrance, and someone called for me. But when I woke up after that, I was already in the castle. I'm sorry.
That's still a lot more information than we would have gotten from the beginning, so...
No need to apologize. What? Does this mean her visitor is the culprit?
Pretty good chance.
I don't know. If it's true, then that's one daring criminal. What kind of killer would ring the doorbell? The police are probably looking for witnesses, but I don't think we can expect much from them. As if the culprit wore bright yellow clothes at the scene of the crime.
Maybe?
I wonder why whoever it is would do stuff like this.
We won't know until we confront him ourselves. But we can be sure of one thing. It's no coincidence that people keep ending up in that place.
No, it is not.
Someone on our side is definitely kidnapping them and throwing them into the TV. It's murder, all right.
This week, on Murder, She Wrote.
Oh yeah, we never told you. This guy and me are gonna catch the culprit ourselves.
Tells us way bullshit.
The police are out of their league on this case, but we got personas.
Join the cause.
Huh? I'm helping out too. I can't believe someone would throw people into a place like that. I'm gonna sock whoever's doing this.
Join the cause.
Chie. Let me help too.
Yes.
I want to know why this is happening. Especially if someone hates me so much they want to kill me. I don't want to run away from myself anymore.
All right, then let's all work together and catch this asshole.
Oh, we got this. We got this, dude.
Agreed.
She's joined. She will definitely be a good asset to help solve the case. Flash warning, sorry. Rank up 2 for the Fool. This one more or less auto levels.
Oh, but how are we gonna find them? We don't have a single lead yet. I'm the third one to be targeted so far, but I have a feeling this isn't the end of it.
Nope, especially since you're alive.
If we had an idea of who might be targeted next, wouldn't we have an advantage over the killer?
So we'll outsmart them, huh? Yeah, that might work.
Go Team SMRT.
Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what ties the victims together. First, there was that announcer, Mayumi Yamano. Second was Saki Konishi, senpai. Third was Yukiko Amagi. What do they all have in common?
We're all female.
Bingo.
How dare he target females? Now that is unforgivable. This culprit's gotta be some kind of pervert.
Also, what about this? The second and third victims had some sort of connection to the first one.
Hey, that's right. Yukiko and Saki-senpai both had connections to that announcer. That's true. Then, does that mean females connected in some way to Miss Yamano's case are being targeted?
I think that's a safe assumption for now.
Is it though?
There's another angle.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Why did everything just kick out? Okay, that was weird. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, well that's back to normal. Oh, there we go. Sorry about the minor, I don't know what the hell just happened there. But evidently I'm gonna have to reset these cables here a little better next time, because that's bad. Good start.
You think they'd be on that midnight channel? That happened right before Yukiko was
A drink
kidnapped
for
too.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's hard to tell who at first, but what's important is, it's happened before the victims disappeared.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is they're very much still here when it's hazy.
Kinda like a ransom note.
When it gets super clear like that, you're fucked.
We still don't know why that happens, but we'll have to rely on it for now.
Next time it rains.
It seems the Midnight Channel is your only means of predicting who will be kidnapped next. You must remember to watch it on the next rainy night.
By the way, aren't those done by now?
Whoa, that's right. Chow time.
Hey, could I try just a little bit of that? Just one tiny bite?
Dude, no.
Oh. Hey, hands off the soba, pal. Go get your own if you just one bite. Got it.
You are going to regret this.
Do you want to try some?
It's so good! The aroma, the flavor, and the texture all combined. This is perfect!
It's too delicious to stop eating. No!
Ah! What the hell are you doing?
Oh boy.
You ate everything! My fried tofu.
Mmm.
I hope you guys understand what this means.
We fucked up. We fucked up.
Wait, stop! I'm sorry! I'll buy you steak. It'll be on me. You hear me? The very best.
You do not want to get kicked in the nuts again, do you?
Steak?
My God, man, you've Pavloved her.
My tofu. Come on, Yukiko. There's steak in it for us now.
Y'all ain't getting steak
can
from
get
me, you're
instant
getting
noodles
it from
anytime we
headphones
want,
there.
right?
He fucked up, not me.
Well, as long as it isn't too fatty. Okay, we've reached a verdict. You are hereby sentenced to buying us steak.
Damn it, all this talk about steak, now I want to go grab the one steak I have in my freezer and fry it up quick.
What wouldn't be too fatty? Filet? Oh, filet sounds nice and expensive. Filet mignon.
Hey, you've got a pony up too. You're just as much to blame.
You and what army? Guess that answers that question.
Man, talk about great timing. We just started serving grilled steak today. We're doing our part to spread this town's specialty dish. Plus, we've already got an excellent grill.
Yeah, do you have an excellent griller?
That's just a yakisoba griddle. Oh, well, steak is steak. It's far from a filet steak, though. Yukiko, are you okay with this? It's not too heavy for you?
Damn it, I'm hungry.
I'll eat it. I'm still mad.
Never forget the tofu.
So, back on topic. I wonder what kind of person the culprit is.
If you focus just on the announcer's case, it seems like a revenge thing. Maybe it was her lover's wife.
Nope. Rock solid alibi singing overseas.
But Misuzu Hiraki had a solid alibi, didn't she? And it seemed like she was already separated from her husband.
Really? You know an awful lot about this.
The news has been peppering us with it since the day that the story broke. So we kind of can't avoid it. It's like a lot of news these days. It just doesn't
Okay,
go
what
away.
about the second case? Saki-senpai. She found the announcer's body. Assuming the same person killed them both, then why target Senpai?
I also feel like it was more coincidence. I think this is supposed to be the correct answer to shut her up. But I'm pretty sure that was coincidence. It's like...
Well, we can't rule out that possibility. But maybe it was to keep her quiet. Like she found evidence that led to the culprit.
She didn't.
But the killer just threw the announcer into a TV, right? I don't think he would have left evidence the police, much less a high school student, would catch.
I like the way you think.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I thought the countryside would be a snooze. But it's proving to be a lot more exciting than I thought.
Hi, guy that sounds exactly like me. What are you doing here?
Oh, they updated the menu.
Huh, isn't he that detective?
Yes, that detective. You and all your goddamn cabbages.
Hey, you were at Dojima-san's.
Hi.
I'm not. Oh, wait. Hey, this is great timing after all.
Oh, it is now, is it?
Dojima-san said that he'll be leaving work on schedule tonight. Could you pass that on to Nanako-chan?
Yeah, sure.
Yo, I'm Adachi, Dojima-san's gopher. I mean, his partner. Are you this busy every day? Huh? Oh, well, the public seems to be getting a charge out of these cases, but we can't leave it at that.
Sorry to butt in, but could it be that the killer targeted Saki-senpai in order to silence her?
Just boldly ask the question. I love it.
Sure get to the heart of the matter. Yikes. Of course, we're also thinking along those lines. She was killed right after the announcer's body was found. If the killer was trying to silence her, there might have been something at the scene only she would have understood.
We got a better chance of getting caught in a snowstorm in the Caribbean.
Which would mean that the culprit may be someone close to Miss Konishi. Nothing like that points to Misuzu Hiragi, so... Oh, I might have stumbled across something here. Wait, are you listening to all that? Crap, me and my big mouth. Don't tell anyone I said any of that, or Dojima-san will flay me alive. Relax, kids. The police are on the job.
You had to use a police voice for that.
See ya.
Oh, you were right, Yosuke. The police are totally useless.
I feel like Dojima would figure it out one way or another. This guy's kind of an idiot.
My steak's getting cold.
It's like if you combine the detective prowess of Chief Wiggum and Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane into one person, you would get this bonehead.
Could you shut up about the steak for 5 seconds?
Okay, apparently we're just going in. I don't remember this. I also don't remember if this is a training day, if this is going to be like a semi-forced training day, or if this is going to be,
Wow.
go in,
This
get
really
glasses,
is
get
inside
out.
the TV.
Yep.
It's Teddy. That it wasn't a dream.
No. This is the reality.
Are you feeling better, Yuki-chan? I did what you said. I've been a good bear.
Good for you, Bear Man.
Oh, I see. Good boy.
Good. Good, Bear Man, Man Bear.
Despair's part of the reason we want to find the culprit.
I'm one of the group now, too. Let's work together, okay?
Let's go.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. That's why I got these ready for you, Yuki-chan.
Oh, so these are what everyone's wearing. Thank you, Teddy. You're right. It's just as if the fog doesn't exist.
Night and day.
Hey, tell me something. How come you have so many pairs of glasses?
Excellent question. Guess what? I'm the one who makes them.
Considering that you're wearing a full caution, it doesn't look like it has, individual fingers. It's kind of impressive.
I've lived here for a long time, so I came up with some ways to be comfortable here.
I see. But don't you need a pair?
Ooh, good point. Another great question. Listen to this. My eyes themselves are lenses.
So you have contacts.
You didn't know?
Contact lenses.
Of course not.
Why are you being so mean? You act like you're not interested.
Because Yosuke gives exactly -6 fucks.
I'm a really dexterous bear. See how smoothly my fingers move?
All 2 of them.
What am I even looking at?
And bear shove in 3, 2, 1.
Ow!
Nailed it.
You dropped something.
Oh, this is not a training session.
That's a pair I kind of screwed up on.
Ooh.
Yukiko?
How do I look?
You look like a bad disguised villain in a children's cartoon. Looks natural on you.
Awesome!
Do you like that one, Yuki-chan?
I do not believe you're actually capable of wearing the gimmick glasses in this. You can in the golden.
I want to wear this one. It's even got a nose guard.
Shit, that's actually good. That's actually a good point.
Oh, no, you don't.
How very unfortunate. That pair doesn't have the right lenses in.
Boo!
Guess I should have made an actual pair.
Aw, too bad.
You twit.
Here, Chie, your turn. Ah, man.
All right, fine.
She just gonna be howling.
How'd it come to this?
Yukiko-san?
Hello?
There goes one of Yukiko's laughing fits. I never thought she'd do it when someone besides me was around. These stupid glasses are useless for investigating. I mean, what the hell's this nose for anyway?
Well, it was mentioned as a nose guard.
Nice work, huh? That's what happens when you guys leave me here alone and I get bored.
Well, if you could get us a suit of armor, that'd be really nice, because then I don't have to pay the metal shop guy who is charging me an arm, a leg, and a kidney.
Well, I'm glad
For a
that
pair of
she's in high
boots.
spirits again, I guess.
Oh, G.A., look on your face. It was so funny. I can't stop.
You decided to go back for today. So it was in fact not a training day.
The 4th and the 5th.
She's talking about Jima.
I think I might be able to get the 4th and 5th off.
She's talking about Jima.
Really? Really?
What, you don't believe me?
If the second really was anything to go by.
It's always canceled.
Not every year. I know you wanted to go to Jeunesse, but I wouldn't mind going a little further out of the neighborhood.
Really? Can we go on a trip?
Well, it might be okay to go on a trip once in a while. I'm sure it'll be crowded everywhere, though.
Yay! We're going on a trip.
All right. Then we need to think of someplace to go. How about you? You want to come along with us?
Still have no plans. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, let's all go together.
Sounds like a plan.
Looks like Nanako wants us all to go.
Everything seems to still be fine there. It's not overrunning. That's good. You'll be going on an outing with the Dojimas during the long holiday.
Let's bring boxed lunches.
Yeah, good idea. We're always eating side dishes for dinner. But I can't cook, and Nanako's not good enough yet to make them by herself.
Shit.
Well, it'll work out. That's what we got this guy for, huh, Nanako?
Shit. I just got signed up for something.
Yay! Boxed lunches.
Huzzah. Nanako's happy. You've been selected to pack the family's box lunches. Well, I'm gonna need a credit card, and I'm gonna need to make a run to Jeunesse. Again. This time, hopefully without jumping into a TV. Alright. Make reservation? Okay, so he's not gonna do anything. This has been settled, you should rest. Alright, so I get no choices here, I just get to sleep off. It's raining tomorrow. But it's only raining for a single day. You have the day off, you wonder if someone will show up in the Midnight Channel tonight. It depends if it's raining or not. Yos. Hey, it's GA, dude. Time to go. That might be time to get some experience in the park. Okay. You thought about exploring the TV world. So that is now something we can do, is we can now freely explore the TV. With that being said, obviously if I go running in there, that's going to wreck any chances of social links today. Now, with that in mind, there's a poster, a great man, 1,200 yen, the man's list now in stock. That's what it says. Seems to be the last one. Yep. We can also purchase books now. And as it says, we can read it on the sofa in our room. Now, we're going to pop into here. And I don't know if this triggers it. Yeah, no. Good for now. the weapons room. Please, take your time. Do I have anything to sell to you? No, because I want to hold on to that. I need to hold on to those peach seeds, and I need to hold on to that chainmail. That being said, yep, chainmail. That's kind of what I figured. Chainmail, that's all I got. Which, unfortunately, I think means weapons-wise, we're kind of pooched as well. Oh, hang on. Yes, sir. Give me that sword. Do not need the kunai. So, admittedly, this actually is looking like it's going to fall into what I want to do nicely. Barring one thing. So she wants to go into the TV. Typically, if you want to hang out with your social links, Sunday is a good day to do it. That being said, if any of your party members phone about wanting to go inside the TV to train, they will typically not sign up for any social link related. Damn it. Okay, back into town. Because it kind of looks like that's what we're going to end up doing, is we're going to actually go in and we're going to do some grinding. I was kind of wondering when the Gruden grinding would be beginning. I don't remember you. Environmental happiness, blah 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 blah. Can't do anything in my house, don't trust me at all. Okay, so you're just kind of there. That's the nice guy. You! Boozehound! Hey, are you from around here? Can I ask you something? Sure, what's up? Do you know about the Mori Ranmaru? So a few years ago, the Kanisha liquor store in the shopping district nearby used to carry it. Whenever that place lost the will to do business or something, they stopped carrying that sake. To be honest, I shouldn't have come out here to the country, but I can't go back home empty-handed, you know? You're from around here, do you think you can find it? Since Kanisha's not carried it, it must have been a local product. I don't know much about the area, but can you look? We've got a fitting reward, how about it? So I lost all what to do. Cat. Meow meow. That's all I has to say is meow meow. Lots of fours. Okay, good luck. Good luck with that 4-leaf clover. Okay, so I can finally go to the liquor. I can go to the liquor thing, go pick up the liquor, go pick up the bottle of liquor, and pick up the damn thing that I was trying to pick up for Yosuke for the last week. And what does that say? Oh, well, that's not great. That is basketball news, though. Holla holla. Actually, there's a whole bunch of different fish living in it. When I was younger, I used to spend more time hauling fish than I did sitting with my hook in the water. But now, you interested in fishing, boy? Hell yeah, I am. I'll lend you some fishing gear. I tell you, fishing's hard work. What you need is diligence. You can still fish without it. Of course, you get pretty darn tired of it quick. Now, here's a fishing set, and I'll give you 10 of these baits, too. Fishing the day is fun, but night fishing, that's just stylish. Here's some advice? Sure. What you got? First, you toss in the float. If there's fish around, we'll take a poke at it. If you rush it and pull your line up too fast, the fish will get away. Well, you still have bait, let's try again. Listen, you want to start pulling right after the float sinks. When it bites, reel in by pulling continuously. If you don't keep pulling, it'll get away and you'll lose your bait. Suck it up and pull as hard as you can. If you like diligence, you'll probably want to go home after just one try. A tough guy like me can fish up to 5 times. Oh, the chances of landing a real whopper are better on rainy nights. That'll come in handy a little later. Do whatever you want with the fish you catch. If you don't particularly want them, I'll trade good stuff for them. Good luck, boy. Hey, you look kind of down in your luck. Who in the world could have done such a... Oh, hey, you're that secretary dude. How you doing, buddy? Well, this is kind of awkward. How you doing, buddy? It's horrible. It's too horrible. Bye! Time for some grinding. Wrong button. Back into town. I could go do some studying. No, I can't. I could have done some studying had I went to just like my desk or something to work through the day. But because I got that phone call, I elected to do this. So yeah, we're going on a training mission. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Well, to be fair, as I just finished thinking about that, I bought myself a nice shiny sword. So I really can't give Yukiko any weapons at the moment. Now, that being said, hey, it's been peaceful over here. I forgot to tell you, for some reason I feel a powerful shadow in the castle. And I thought the fail montage I'm going to end up making for a bunch of my racing streams from a while ago was going to be bad. This could be worse. Maybe the world's getting unstable from people going in and out. I don't think the shadow's related to the culprit, but I don't like it. I'd be happy if we could kill it. You know, I think I can do that. I think for you, buddy, I can do that. Nothing's happening. The world's as peaceful as it can be. But this side still exists. Let's go to the shopping district. You know I don't really want to. Let's go. I know you don't want to go. Ain't nobody really wants to go there. On the plus side, we're not going to get attacked here. We are not going to get accosted by anything here. All I want is things scattered on top of the table. You find an unopened sake bottle. Gorgeous. Alright. Now, this. There are tons of sake barrels stacked on top of one another. Huh? Something is stuck between the barrels. Obtained the skills spanner. I wish I didn't have to do this right now because look at that damage. Sadly, look at that accuracy drop, but 40 SP extra. Sadly, we can't use any of it right now because it doesn't just magically give you 40 SP. It doesn't just magically give you 40 SP, which would be nice. And since we have no way of getting that back, since we kind of burned all of our SP stuff going to take down Yukiko earlier. Well, here we are, but is there something we gotta do here? You're the one who called us here to go training! I'd rather not, but let's go. Look, I don't want to really do this either. Just on the grounds of I know we're going to get our asses kicked. Let's go. I sense the presence of a strong shadow in the room where Yukiko was. Kick its ass. Alright, first things first. No! No. Fail. Yukiko, what are you currently set to? Act freely. Absolutely not. Yep. I am good with this for the moment, for the time being. Yukiko is going to be our main healer and our... Unfortunately, our main healer and our main damage dealer in the vein of... She just has a shitload of magic, and oh my god, the thing's tiny. Oh, and that stunned him! That held him in place!
There's one enemy! Smash it!
Yeah, okay, so... A little under 200 health, that's not bad. Yukiko, 178 over 182. I say it like it's a fraction and it's gonna mean something. It doesn't. She just has more magic than she does actual health. So, obviously, meleeing is not going to be her forte. That being said,
One enemy! Fight! Fight!
Yosuke, the Saskatchewan socket set does not miss.
Now, shall we move on?
Yosuke Hanamura, she threw a fan at him and hit. How the hell did you run up and miss with a wrench? Put your head down! This is gonna end up turning into a thing where I'm gonna be yelling at people to put their heads down. Okay, so the smaller they get, obviously they're not gonna be as...
There's one enemy! Smash
They're not
it!
gonna have like the range of vision or whatever the hell it was that...
We won!
Boston has tied it with 5 minutes left in the second. It is tied at 2. That is excellent to see. Because I need the Bruins to win this game. Who do I currently have Persona? Oops. No, this is the right one. Obarian. Let's put Senri back up front because Senri, again... For the time being, Senri has that jack-of-all-stats thing where I can kind of get it to do everything, and the only thing that it can't do is wind, which is covered by Yosuke. Even though I've been yelling at him to put his head down. The big thing with this is we're going to be try to get a few levels, trying to get a little bit boosted up here. Because the mini-boss at the top of the castle here is a dick. There is no other way to put it other than he's an absolute dick.
Don't get careless.
Persona!
And zap,
Good work, Sensei. That's one so far.
zap.
Good work, Sensei. That's one so far.
Now, as nice as it would be to try and kill him off in one take, I think what I'm going to end up doing is we got nothing in the way of XP for it. More chess keys. Why is this game being extremely generous with chess keys now? With... Like, I know for a fact later in the game, it is almost impossible to pull a chess key when you need it. And you are gonna run out of chess keys.
There's only one enemy. Go for a first strike.
I don't know if the tag actually showed up, but there is definitely open to hockey talk here if anyone wants to chime in on anything. Even just chime in and say hi. Oh. Ooh. The lack of XP though. Ooh. I think it really matters though if Klay Thompson's questionable for Game 3. The Raptors had a golden opportunity with Steph missing. For the final 5 minutes, the Warriors couldn't hit a shot. KD is still out. Iguodala's injured. Boogie is playing like crap. And yet, they can't get it done.
I smell one enemy. You can do it.
Yosuke!
So persistent.
One enemy left.
Boot. Yosuke, head down.
Yes, that does it.
Yes, it does. Excuse me? Flashing enemy on the first floor is the magic hand?
One enemy. Smash it. It's weak to ice. Beat it. Let's go.
Okay.
Just one enemy left.
Whew, that went well.
See, when you hit Yosuke, you actually do some pretty good damage. But a Snuff Soul. Where the hell were these when I needed them?
Two enemy shadows. You get to go first.
And crit.
Good work, Sensei. That's one so far. Nice.
And one hit.
We won.
One hit quit. And next floor. So really, if we put it into perspective, this dungeon only has 6 floors, of which I'd say maybe 3 of them are viable for doing any kind of level grinding on, because they actually have the decent fightable enemies. The only problem with doing that is, obviously, the longer you sit there and grind, unless you can find a way to get either quick exploits, or have critical hits just going ape on them, you're gonna run out of magic fairly quickly, and that's gonna lead to a problem when you...
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get hit. It's pretty simple, but don't use wind skill.
I hate these things. I hate these things with a passion. Done.
3 enemies left.
Oh.
Here we go.
Okay, great. Well, Yosuke can just one-hit them, which means... Oh, right. Chie doesn't have a... I don't have Chie's new weapon yet. Chie! You were kind of an unsung MVP in the boss fight, despite you being, like, weak to everything. Don't make me tell you to put your head down. Do not come out here looking like Patrick Steffen. There is a big chest in the distance there, and I hate this floor.
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies.
No. That's it. Everything dies. Boom.
Good work,
You're doing
Sensei.
well.
That's 1 so far.
Boom.
Good work, Sensei. That's 1 so far.
That should do it.
It better. Attaboy, Hanamura. Carry on. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. The bigger they are, the more they seem to want to aggro you, because these little ones,
I
they're
smell
just
3
not even
enemies.
bothering.
Don't get careless.
Smack. Smack.
Yuki-chan beat an enemy. Keep going.
You know what? Let's crack some heads. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I'm not burning through 3/4 of my SP, as I have 11 chest keys and a power belt. Well, I don't need to tell you what the power belt's gonna do. But it's going to make you strong. And we're going to make Chie strong. For now, she's going to be strong. What would be nice to do is get her so that we can have her dodging ice, or dodging fire better. But for the time being, focusing on strength is going to be a key thing to do.
There's 1 enemy.
What a difference a couple of floors makes. Sword. Wrench. Shuffle time. Nope. Do not need Ukobach for anything, and that penalty card is just... I know it's only 1, but that's too much. That's still the risk. We're gonna have to take that risk later, but for the time being right now in the early stages when it's you kind of got to take all of the any and all the level up that you can get. Just really walk away from it.
I smell one enemy. You can do it.
Smack.
Ah, that took forever.
Quick and dirty. Moving on. Okay, a group of yahoos haven't elected to run away from me yet. Stairway. The one thing we're oh hey, another. This is kind of what I mean though by you will need to stock up chest keys is soon those will start piling on.
This'll be easy if you don't use ice.
And oh, that's great. Chara's injured after Chara headed for the locker room after taking a puck to the face. That's not great, but so my question is what the hell are these things weak to? Because they know soul fire, they know soul ice, they know soul wind. I swear, if it's lightning, I'm gonna be mad. Nope.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
That's some thick skin.
You know what? Let's try it.
It's over. There. Did that do it?
Yeah. Yeah, it did. It cleaved off almost 3 times as much health as the enemy actually had. So yeah, I think it did its job. A fire valve. Yeah, let's just make her fire hit even harder because, you know, she doesn't already have a extremely busted magic stat that is... She doesn't have an extremely busted magic stat harkening back to the days of the Gen 1 special stat in Pokemon. There's no way. Moving on up. 4th floor, everything to play for. What do we got here? We've got another little dust ball.
3 enemies, but they're too
Fucking
slow.
birds. Smack. Thing is, what I'm going to need, allegedly, to survive this fracas is probably
Couldn't quite beat it.
an ability to heal all allies at once. Well, either that or being able to resist.
Amazing, Sensei.
Level 15. Because I don't know what it is with this dude. And both times that I've fought him when it hasn't been like a New Game Plus file,
There are 3
this guy has been an absolute chainsaw to me, which sucks because
3 enemies. Let's get
I
through
think I
this.
can just melee a kill with...
That's some thick
Oh,
skin.
or not. Oh, on the average, it's...
Persona!
Smooth, Yuki-chan. 2 enemies defeated.
How's that?
That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of just carving through something with fire like they were nothing. They
I smell
got
2 enemies.
roughed.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
So persistent.
Even her meleeing it is...
So who's next in line for a stomping?
I don't know, whoever's the unfortunate sap that runs into my path. An ice cube. Well, those are useful in a pinch, but they're really only useful at this stage of the game, and anytime after it, it's really just, well, I shouldn't say that. They do have situational use. And that situational use comes in grinding, or when you're facing enemies that resist or no-sell ice entirely.
There are 3 enemies.
Or worse yet,
Careful.
can get healed by it. Nap time.
Sensei, well done so far.
And they're down, but you need to hit.
An enemy.
You need to hit something else with an ice move, and all you have are multi-target ice moves. So, again, there is some situational use to the ice cube, or the firecracker, or the single target 50 damage thing. I don't remember if there's a multi-target 50 damage in this game, or if that's the golden.
There's 1 enemy.
But I know there is the... Yosuke! Come on, man. Put your head down.
There's no end to this.
Use the crescent wrench. Use the crescent wrench, or the thumb wrench, or the Saskatchewan socket set. Just figure it out, man.
I smell 3
Lord,
enemies.
how many more of these
Don't
dudes
get
might I have to
careless.
take out? Smack. Smack.
It's over.
2 enemies. Charge through them.
What? You missed! You could go! It's twice you've missed with fire!
That was easy.
Oh, and the Bruins goal was a short-handed goal, too, so that's actually really nice. And, hey! Yosuke leveled up! 18, he gets Maguru. That's not bad. It's gonna be nice when I can actually kind of start using those a bit more. Because, well, Chia and Yukiko have them. But it's kind of a case of you have to kind of pick your spot with those. Especially in the early game when it's 2.5 times what a single target light is.
There's 1 enemy.
It's
Smash it.
basically meant for, like, if you have 4 or 5 enemies, you can use it to quickly clear them out, because they're not gonna jumble up enemies where... Dude!
Ah, are you all right, Sensei?
Dream Shady! Good thing Yosuke's got your back. Good thing he bailed you out. Ooh! There's something I did not grab any of that I really should. The Revival Bead. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about this, the less likely I think I'm actually going to be taking on the Shadow at the top here. I might just run all the way up and all the way down, clearing out everything in the process of it. Thankfully, we don't have to run into the Reaper. I think I kind of touched on him when I was on this floor last time. And then I get sidetracked by the
3 enemies, but they're too
birds. But the Reaper
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
is a high-octane a-hole
John beat an enemy. Keep
that-
going.
It's tough.
you will not fight.
Victory.
You do not want to fight him until closer to the end game when you are of appropriate level. Because he will just one touch destroy you. there. I don't think even the Avenger Knights are going to be that big of an issue here. Ooh. Now, what I was...
5 enemies? Don't get discouraged.
This was what I was talking about. These things are weak to... These things are weak to
5 enemies left.
ice. And we have a shitload of them. Watch this.
Awesome, G.H.
Alright, guys.
One of them lived.
This is it.
Not anymore, it's not. They're getting the bows dropped on them. But then we got...
Oh no! 5 more enemies!
What the fuck? Guard. 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 Admittedly, I probably could have just sent Yukiko after them as well. But, do it again now. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, she left 2 alive now. You're slipping, Sanaka. You're slipping. Doesn't matter, you're fucking dead. Shuffle time. Nope, because I want to get as much of that as I can. Oh. 5 away from Rampage. Rampage is gonna be alright. And Yukiko did not get a level up. I didn't even see what level Yukiko actually is. 15. And seeing as a bunch of us just jumped up to 15, that means that's... Where you can tell what level you probably should have been for the boss fight, or where you should roughly be at, can kind of be determined by what level the character in question joins you at. That will kind of give you the rough idea as to what level you should be at this stage in the... Oh, hey, it's you guys.
There are 2 enemies.
And there. Fire, fight.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down! Nice! Go, Sensei! You knocked...
Our enemy. Be gone.
Take him down. Man, adding a 4th person to the old melee pain train, really good. I do still miss the fast travel to the stairs. I do miss that from the Golden. And that was the Avenger Knight room. That one saw me pretty early. That one's looking for a fight. He is looking for a fight.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. Counting on you. Persona!
Someone else's turn.
2 enemies. Charge through them.
It's over.
Just insurance policy.
Please come again.
It's quite the insurance policy. Maybe I will. I'll fight him, just to show how much of a dick he can be. Speaking of which...
You hit its weakness.
Now's our chance. Good answer.
Why I was super hesitant about fighting these things last time. As you can see, they resist magic, or they resist physical attacks. I didn't have a lot of magic, and what's their main method of attack? Oh yeah, exploding. I guarantee you that would have been an instant kill, and we would have had to start back from my last save. So the less I have to deal with kamikaze dice, that would be better. But if I can kill him quickly, it's a non-issue.
I smell two enemies.
Oh right, weak to
It's
fire.
weak, but
Soda!
good work, Sensei. That's
doing
one
well.
so far.
That's right. They resist physical, but they don't really resist physical at the same time. They're kind of just there. Did you miss where the door was there, buddy? There we go. Here we go! Now we got something to fight! Oh.
There's one enemy. Don't use ice attacks. Just one enemy left.
That's some thick skin.
So who's next in line for a stomping?
Quick and dirty. However, the higher up you go, the better stuff you are going to get out of these chests. Right? The Gentleman's Tuxedo. I believe that is better than the Kevlar vest that I am currently wearing. Yeah, it is. So it gives me way more health. Sweet. And then I'll give Yosuke the Kevlar vest, so that gives him a little bit better dodging. But now we have a... oh, I do have 2 revival beads. So now I have more health than Chie does. So for the time being, the player character kind of is a tank. Which I'm okay. Whoa! Hi there! Hi there, big fella. Oh, hey.
There's one enemy. Smash it. You can win this.
Soda!
Give him the jolts. That
Just one enemy left. It's not
that didn't so much do nothing as it just
Huda.
was really weak.
Someone else's turn.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe this dude wants to fight. No. You got stomped.
End to this.
You got trucked.
There's one enemy. Smash it. Fire won't work on this one.
Oh, hey, dog. What's up?
Just one enemy left.
Someone
Nope.
else's turn.
Punch it. The name Heat Balance is somewhat misleading. And we've got you back to where we had you before I screwed up and sacrificed you for the sake of actually having a persona that would win the last boss fight. Where am I going again? On the plus side, Doug, you have not missed much. We finished out the you need to save Yukiko by time by basically pissing around and doing nothing. Oh, hey, you're new.
There's one enemy. It's a wiggle.
I have no health. Oh, cool. You have no health. That's kind of concerning.
It's pretty weak, so I bet this'll... One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
When in doubt, punch it out.
Let's do this,
Of course.
Jiraiya! Whew, that went well.
Kind of glad I didn't run into you guys before, because I was, the last time I ran through here on Thursday, I was very low in the magic department, and that thing would have been, another thing that we'd have to run from. Oh, hey, you wanna fight? Oh, you again.
I smell one enemy. You can do it.
Good night.
Go, Sensei. You knocked it down.
We have all.
Good night.
Be gone.
No. That shovel time is not worth it. I need all the XP I can get right now, because I have a very ugly fight coming up. Oh, there's two of them now. What are
There
they
are
two?
two enemies. This enemy's weak to fire.
Yes, of course they are. I remember that.
Go, Sensei. You knocked it down.
I will say I am impressed with
Enemy is ready.
the setup with Restream here, how it's more or less I can control everything still from OBS here, which is great. I just kind of keep the chat pulled up on another side here so that if anyone talks to me on one of the other setups. No, it really isn't. And that's saying a lot, because at times I'm kind of dumber than rocks. Yeah, no, I've got the Restream chat up as well, because while Mixer and YouTube haven't exactly taken off yet, I don't know if I'd actually see those directly in the Streamlab chat. So I do have the Restream chat up as well. I think I just got a smart bomb there, which is always useful. So it's good that Star Fox. This is that whole I'm not that smart thing. I didn't think to actually do that. And no. Okay, well, the YouTube one went to the YouTube chat, but it's not showing up on Streamlabs at all. And Mixer, I got an X, so that's not great. Oh, speaking of not great. Oh, oops, wrong thing. Damn it.
Let's get through this.
Fine.
Counting on you.
Do this the hard way then. Smack.
Good one, Yosuke. You get its weakness. Persona. Ooh,
Smack.
good one, Yosuke. You get its weakness.
Hey, you didn't miss.
Founded an enemy.
Punt.
Woohoo! Cheer,
And-
John. That's one.
Don't know how throwing that straight across the acts as a hit, but...
More enemies. Let's get
oh,
through
great.
this.
Are these things weak to again? Nice.
This enemy's weakness.
This seems like a GA problem.
4 enemies left.
This 1000% looks like a GA problem to solve.
Protect me, Tamari!
Oh, did anything even show up there?
Here's
Because
our chance. Let's go.
I see on my end here, there's the Mixer X and there's a Red X, which means that likely it did not. And restream turn on FTL. Okay. Eeny meeny, give me a minute. Nope, that's not it. Good for you. Oh. Can I do that while I'm live, or do I gotta... Oh, hey, you finally leveled up. Oh, hey, you got a healing move. Nice! How far behind him? Oh yeah, no, I am well behind. Okay, how do I do that? Missed the door by a little bit there, buddy. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Two enemies ambushed you.
Not that it's gonna matter because I can't actually use light and dark skills yet. Should have done something about that. The name Heat Balance is a bit deceptive. Because what those things are supposed to imply is that light and dark, or that fire and ice, are to be either resisted or no sold or what have you, and lightning and... Okay, so we weren't actually that far behind her. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. We actually weren't as far behind her as I thought we were. But what we are is one floor away from an absolute gong show.
Two enemy shadows. You get to go first.
I hate these things. Hanamura, put your head down.
Persona.
TA!
2 enemies. Charge through.
Why?
Knock it down. Good idea, you
And-
god.
So persistent.
Yeah, I see that I can do that, but if I want to do that entirely, I need to kill this and completely reset it. Nope, cannot. Why am I just letting him stand there? No, I cannot change that live. It will have to be something I do afterward.
Did that do it?
Ooh. Oh. Couple drop frames, but in the grand scheme of things, that's not terrible.
I leveled up!
Hey, good for you. I don't think level 16 is good enough. I don't think 16 is going to be good enough for what we're going to be coming up against. And there ain't enough peach seeds in the world that are going to save this. There's likely I trust you. You have not led me astray yet. And I highly doubt you will. Fuck off, Beatles. John, Paul, George, and Ringo, get the hell out of here.
4 enemies! You've gotta hang in there!
Take this!
2 enemies down!
Good.
Fantastic, Chie-chan!
We missed Paul and Ringo.
Good move, Chie-chan!
Here's our... Let's do it! Give it up!
I get a sneaking suspicion that Mixer is a ways behind. Hi there. Whoa!
There are 2 enemies!
Oops.
Hang in there!
Whiff.
That's some thick skin.
Better crack some heads.
Woohoo, Chie-chan!
Come on, uppercut.
That's
Nope.
one.
And you missed. Smack.
1 enemy!
Smack.
Fight, fight, fight!
It's not
And
going down.
smack. Oh.
2 reinforcements are here! Smash them!
Nope. No kamikaze dice.
Go, Sensei!
Huh? Is it my turn?
Let him have it.
That's it, Yosuke! 1 enemy!
Give him the crusty crunch. Start laying the beats. Shovel time. I don't really need the brain that badly yet. When you get the chat fixed too, I'll show you some of the Wizard of the Mixer. I will keep that in mind. Cool beads. What does that do again? Reduces chance of rage. I'm okay with the reduction of these status ails, but what I want to see is being able to remove them entirely. I think I saw a little bit about that, but I will keep that in mind for right now. Well, here we are. Not what I wanted. I do like at the top of the thing here. Yeah, I think I did see a little bit on that, but I just kind of looked at it in passing and carried on. Because I was kind of mostly getting ready to get going here, and I didn't... Up until Thursday, every stream that I started was late. So I didn't have a whole lot of time to be putzing around. I was off doing things with family or whatever. I had other things to do, and I was motoring to get back in time. Alright. But, all that aside, I think we've got... I've got the pieces that I would like. I've got not the right thing up front. Because while I don't think he opens up by being... I don't think he opens up by being a shit biscuit, but... I sense a shadow inside. Are you ready? No. I'm not ready. I'm never ready for these things. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Contrarian King. No! What are you doing?
Go get him!
I forgot that does that! That was not the button I wanted to push! Oh good! We're already starting with this. Okay, that was the button I wanted. The Contrarian King. He currently has a red wall up, so it's going to resist fire moves. That is a goddamn red herring. This thing does not so much resist fire moves as it absorbs them. All that does is give you false hope that you can just use Yukiko and plow through him. That shit don't work. In hockey news, Ryan O'Reilly has scored again. Fuck. It is 3-2 St. Louis Blues in Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final. I do not want to rush you because that was a horrible idea last time. You know what? I'm just going to go for a kill shot. I'm just going to keep going for kill shots here. Because... So you saw how much damage that did. That did nothing. That did absolutely fucking nothing. That should tell you how this fight's going to go in about 3 seconds. So I already know that that's not going to do anything. Oh, good. This is it.
Oh, no, good job. That was lovely.
One single thing of Rampage hit for 295 damage to the two that don't resist it. And that was once!
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
It's not gonna matter. We're going to die unless this thing elections screw around with me. Nope.
Yuki-chan's hurt! Hurry and heal her!
Like,
Get up, Sensei! Someone help!
ladies and gentlemen, the Contrarian King. He is a dick. All of his moves have chances to hit multiple times. The only one that isn't going to hurt nearly as badly is Kill Rush. Everything else you saw, Hysterical Slap is going to hit 2 to 3 times. Rampage, if it touches you, it's going to kill you. There was nothing we could do about that fight. And there is nothing you can do about it now. At least not yet. There's a couple of options that we can weigh out here. The first that we're going to do is we're going to go see if there's something we can do about at least maybe doing something with his physical attacks. Is there any way we can do something about that? And to do that, we end up here. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Ooh. Now this I like. Create Jack Frost, resist fire, and bonus stats if we create Jack Frost. Can we actually create Jack Frost? Over level, we can't make it. Yes, we can, but we have to sacrifice Oberian for it. Okay. I've learned my lesson from this. First things first. Register both. That was not what I wanted to do. Go back to the fusion chart. Oberian, Angel. It's Dia, Sonic Punch, and Cleave. But it will gain Resist Fire, which will be heavily appreciated. Wait, what am I giving up again? We're giving up Senri. Hang on. No. 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 Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. There we go. I thought I was giving up the one that had, Bufu. So now, unfortunately, in spite of Jack Frost having... I'm gonna backpedal one more time. I wonder if I can create it through a triangle. That's pretty neutral on everything. Oh! Well, it's a good thing I can make you. It's just a real shame I can't use you at all. Oberon. No. Suna. No. Kind of looks like that option is for the birds. Yeah, it's kind of looking like the more I look into this, the less likely I'm going to be able to pull off what I want to do. Which is... Now, admittedly, what I want is having Senri in there so that I can use... So I can give it an ice move. What else do I have in here? Is there anything else that maybe has an ice move? You have an ice move. Alright. I don't know if it's going to work, but... In order for me to do that first, I need to get something out. I need to get some things out of the way. In order to do that, I can't afford to give up... I can't give up Angel, though. Which kind of sucks, because... Sandman. Sandman's kind of useless. That being said, Senri is not. Senri is certainly expendable at the moment. Amo, Double Fangs, Patra. Seems you have no rank, blah 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 blah, yes. Give me my Archangel. Give me my ability to see the light. Spoiler alert, light's not gonna help me in that fight either. All bosses ignore instant kill moves and status effects. I got a better chance punching through concrete. Hi, Archangel. Okay. Now then. But too far. Back to the Velveter. Fornius, summon. I gotta keep in mind. Okay, I've got lots of money. I gotta keep in mind my money because if I get out of the compendium, go back to the fusion chart. Fornius. No. Okay. Not quite. Fornius and Notatish. Hello. Now. Didn't one of you have a healing move? Nope. This is as good as it's gonna get. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. That'll do nicely because we'll get a few moves on it. We'll get a single target ice move so that I'm not I don't get caught in a jam of having to throw multi-target ice moves at things that could very much come back to haunt me. And we get sort of the closest thing that the Shin Megami Tensei series has to a mascot. Hee-ho, it's Jack Frost. Now, do we get the Ice Boost with it? Do we get Ice Boost? Yes! This is super useful because Chie is great for beatdowns and for crits. For ice moves, she is horrifically useless. Magic increased by 1, luck by 1, and the bonus skill resist fire. So now this thing is damn near bulletproof. It turned its one weakness into something it's no longer an issue. Now that being said, I can't really do much after this. Nope. Titan. No. Okay, well that ultimately kind of proved worthless, seeing as I did not really get what I was looking for. What? Oh. Okay then. Put you back. And... ooh. I don't know, what else do I want to bring back? Probably the Archangel. I already have the Archangel. Okay. How about... well, he's a Nagi. Might as well bring back the originalist of gangsters. Bring back the OG Persona. If nothing else, I can probably turn it into something useful. Or I can just turn it into a screaming thing. Or I can just do that. No, because it's weak to fire. If I want to be... I need to be strong enough to take down the Contrarian King. In order for me to do that, I need to be able to have... well, evidently resisting physical moves and having it so he's not hitting for 300 damage per... he's not hitting for 300 damage per hit on characters who don't even have 200 health. No, that's not gonna work. The only other thing I can do is check the forecast for tomorrow. Like, I'm sure somewhere online there's a big chart on like the fusion forecast and what you want to do when and blah blah blah. But the other thing that comes with that is also continually rolling the dice on RNG and trying to force what you want of it. And the last thing I want to do is turn this stream into soft resetting for a shiny the game. So it doesn't appear that there's much that I can do for this. No, because you're the closest one to it, and no. Because what we're going to end up finding out real quick is that your defense is going to slowly turn into a liability. And for reasons that I cannot entirely explain, we are not even a month into the game. We are not even remotely. We barely started our adventure, and, well, we can try and summon Anubis. I don't think I need to explain why being able to summon Anubis now is extremely stupid. But, again, that falls into that chart of... I can't. I'm only level 16. The game will straight up tell me I can't do it. There's only one way you can do it, and that's in the next installment of the series, Persona 5, when you level up your confidant with the Velvet Room resident of that game. If you level it up to the max, you will get an ability that allows you to pay an exorbitant shitload of money to summon personas out of your weight class. And even then, it would be absolutely stupid. The cost of a level 16 scrub summoning a level 59 Goliath of a persona, yeah, you'd be looking upwards of close to probably $1 million yen in-game trying to do that summon. Oh, good, because, you know, I really needed more bad news in the hockey world. 4-2 St. Louis. Braden Shen scores. It's going to become a best of 3 for the cup, isn't it? So, what can I do with you again? Absolutely nothing. I can't do anything with any of this right now in the triples world. Singles. There's not much else I can do here. Really, the only option I have right now is to go back to the castle, go back to the floor that the Contrarian King was at, step down a floor, and start just punching out everything down there. Just keep doing that until... Basically keep doing it until I'm red in the face, or I start running out of SP with everyone, and then leave. Because we don't have a way to restore all of our health and HP, or health and magic in one take. We will. Honestly, we will in about 4 to 5 in-game days. We will have a thing that can do that. But it's also going to cost an exorbitant shitload of money. So that's... where is anything... Oh, there we go. I was like, is my plan about to go up and smoke because I may have gotten rid of every... Beatles. It's all with Beatles. I know, use ice. Let's call upon my buddy.
3 enemies left.
Jack Hee-Ho Frost.
Jack Frost. 3 enemies down.
Hee-Ho, go to hell.
Enemy! Oh! Be gone!
Really, I should have Oberian up front, getting him levels, so I can try and get him some defense. But I've seen the problems of trying to use the player character as a tank before. And what mostly ends up happening there is he ends up in a lot of stupid, dangerous situations for no other reason than, well, he's got the most health and can change into something that has defense.
3 enemies
You're
down.
doing well.
Wowee, Sensei.
Man.
It will end here.
Good pickup on the XP. Good pickup. Unfortunately, it kind of looks like they're only going to spawn in... Never mind. Let's say they're only going to spawn in those little rooms, aren't they? And that's not going to do me any... Oh my god. Okay, I maybe had it with the Beatles already.
There are 4 enemies. I know you can win.
Persona!
Because the ice users are eventually going to run out of SP, and I'm going to be up the creek
Give it up.
real quick. But this will be good for money, too. Worst case scenario is I'm going to end up with a lot of money real quick. Game, set, and match. This is now a best of 3 for Lord Stanley's Cup. The St. Louis Blues pick up a 4-2 win after getting shellacked 7-2 last time. Where's that damn exit? Because I want to test a theory. Because this seemed to remember the it remembered the floor that was right below it. Does that mean it's going to remember every floor that I've been on in this iteration of the dungeon? Or are the floors randomized as you go through them? Ice, it is resisted.
2 enemies
I
left.
should have switched to put something else up there.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Pop.
Couldn't quite beat it. There. So persistent.
One
Excuse
enemy.
me?
Fight, fight, fight.
Why did you use a wind move? And no, I guess you're just weak as shit. Because that should have done a little more than 4 damage to Captain Casual here. That gives me another idea. That gives me another horrible, awful idea that just might work. Problem is, it's going to rely on me having a melee and carrying a group of... No, it remembers everything. Okay. Okay, so it does just remember everything, which kind of sucks because that means I can't respawn treasure chests. At least not until I leave the TV world. What?
It's an ambush. There's 4 enemies.
You tried to heal when you took no damage. That is truly a bold strategy. Let's see if it works.
Way to go! We can do this!
Someone finish it off. I'm okay.
2 enemies.
Well, that's good.
Charge through 'em.
Come, Konohana Sakia.
But are you
John, beat it
fucking
up.
kidding me?
Keep going. Good, Yuki-chan. You hit it.
Let's attack. Be gone.
Alright. Here's the breakdown of kind of what's going to happen here in the next 15. I'm going to go run up there again with Jack Frost.
Congratulations.
With Jack Frost in another level,
Have I gotten
what I'm
stronger?
hoping to pull off here is basically just a slugfest. I'm hoping I can just survive a slugfest with it. Because these things be hitting a lot. All of them seem to be hitting a lot less against Jack Frost. Magic or otherwise. Which is kind of weird. Do I think this is going to work? Hell no. But I don't have a whole lot of other options other than basically leave. So, once again, save, because if I have to go back to before I went and got Jack Frost, that's going to be all bad. Save the data. Contrarian King, take 2. Let's go. This time we're not going to bum rush you.
There's one enemy.
What else do I have for options here? Ooh, I have a defense up. You know what? No, I have a defense down. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I had in mind. However, boosted ice. Let's see how that do. That did some good damage. That did some really good damage. Alright. I think I have a thing for this. Yes, I do. Just everyone be able to dodge. What do you have that might... Unfortunately, Yukiko, you are a complete liability here. But all you can do is heal, and the second he uses Rampage, you are fucked. So... I'm gonna use this, because I have an idea. Okay, okay.
That was lovely.
Only problem is I'm gonna run out of SP. Ooh, that did some really good damage! Maybe not yet. I'm onto something here. I might be onto something, and it might be crazy enough to work. It just might be crazy enough to work. It just might be crazy enough to work if I can keep Stream Shady alive.
Oh, Yuki-chan, that was lovely.
If I can keep Stream Shady alive, this might work. Fortunately, I can't knock him down. All enemies. I don't really want to waste that. As soon as he starts going for Rampage, that's when we're going to start running into... What?!
What is this?
I couldn't do it.
Of course. Of course he does. Fire resistance reverted, and...
Chie-chan's in danger. Heal her.
I think that's a little more than danger, Teddy. I think that's straight up dead. Alright. And this is where things start to get worse. Okay. Nope. I'll get these items back, thankfully, if I utilize them. Of course, at this point, I'm just hoping that I can get Chie a turn. It's kind of what I'm trying to do with this. Because realistically, Chie's not going to be doing much of anything else. Unless... Nope. Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay, my attack's back to normal, and I can't dodge anymore. Okay. Okay. Let's give you your... Give that back to you. You know, the more I'm thinking about it, the more defense down right now would have been a really good idea. That would have been a really smart idea. It's just a damn shame that I did not think about that until now. And, everybody heal. Okay, Chie can survive. Yukiko is in big time danger. You know what? Yeah, take the defense down. Because Stream should be able to survive a hit. Oh my god, that did nothing!
Yuki-chan's health is too low! Fix it!
Oh, that did so much nothing.
Thanks!
Just one enemy left!
Persona!
Okay. This is... You fool! Ooh! That did a lot! That did a lot of damage! That did a lot of damage! But he hasn't used Rampage yet, which is kind of concerning me. Because Rampage is going to kill. Rampage has kill potential. Rampage has a stupid amount of kill potential. Yet he hasn't gone for it. There it is. Good night.
Yuki-chan's hurt! Hurry and heal her!
And he got a crit! Because of course he did! So
Sensei,
everyone's
the defense
down.
is
Everyone's down. It's now just a street fight between him and me. And... Oh no. Oh no. Oh!
Direct hit! That's how you do it, Sensei!
And I dizzied him. Oh! Oh! This may actually pay off. He just has to miss.
It got back up! Hurry! Oh, Sensei! Sensei, get up!
He didn't miss. Okay. He's beatable. But not yet. He's beatable, but not yet. I need to get the others just a little bit stronger. Which means we won't be able to kill him now. It does mean back to the drawing board, unfortunately. That sucks. Or does it? Or does it? Because I have another... Man, I'm getting sucked in on what is basically gambling at this point. Because what do I have for... I suppose I can use the... I can use the Snuff Soul now. I have 2 Revival Beads. I have the Supersonic back. Okay. That's about all I can do. Okay. There are days when it is really bad to be stubborn. Take 3. I think we can beat him. Who do I have up front? Oh, Jack Frost. Alright. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to fix something in Mixer there, but... Take 3 with the Contrarian King! Because I am stubborn as a goddamn mule! Alright, first things first, let's bust your defense. Because I think that's kind of what hurt us last time was I didn't think it was a good idea until it was too late. I know what I said earlier about not wanting to basically turn this into shiny hunting the game, but this, I have a sneaking suspicion I might be able to pull off. Alright, everybody heal. Especially you, Yukiko. The big thing though is, I was running a lot of gamble on he has to keep, while doing that. And getting single hits. That's going to be a big one, too, is single hits. But, look at that damage. Right, wind does not work at all, which is dumb. So, oh!
That's it, Yosuke! Let's go, partner!
Oh, hell yes! With defense down and an attack up, this should do some... I almost feel like I need to release a statement in the same vein of the Tampa Bay Lightning releasing a statement on their season with how much damage that did. That was pathetic! Player character is hitting harder by himself than the four of you are. That was embarrassing! Keep cracking heads.
Wow, Chie!
Aha! Is this on?
Not that I'm complaining, but at this point now, too, I actually know what I'm going into in terms of damage. You fool!
That was cool, Yosuke!
Oh my god, is this gonna work?
Someone else's turn.
Really, the only one that needs to heal is Yosuke, but... But keeping everybody alive is better than letting people die.
Take this! Someone finish it off!
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Okay, defense still down, but that means this next turn I have to do a defense. This next turn is going to be a defense down for you.
Yuki-chan's health is too low! Fix it!
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and now your hit evasion is back to normal too, so that's not great. I can keep this party going for a little bit. Oh, no, I can't. I cannot stack it to make it go carry on. That kind of sucks. Part of me wants to crack heads, the other part of me wants to throw up a guard. I'm thinking guard. I'm thinking we need a guard in this situation. Actually, you know what? No. He hasn't been targeting Chie at all. Worst case scenario.
It's tough.
Yep. Goes back to you.
Yuki-chan's in danger!
Okay.
Help! Someone!
That's not great, but that's manageable. Use defense down on you again. So I need to keep that down. Hee-hee-ho, motherfucker. I want to pick Yukiko back up because I'm going to need her to heal. But at the same time, I need to keep Stream Shady dancing. If Stream Shady can stay dancing, Stream Shady is going to be, Stream Shady is probably going to be the only one that gets XP out of this. I'm not going to lie. Because if this goes how I hope it does, he's going to be the only one that gets XP. Because no one else is going to survive this encounter. She's not going to get a turn this turn, so I'm going to have to hope that he doesn't pull a rampage or go for a kill rush to try and stifle my ambitions here. But this can still do some damage.
Sensei? Sensei?
The sad part is we're so close. The sad part is that we are so close to... We're so close to beating him, but we can't beat him. Without basically shenanigans. Okay. And we've already exercised the Velvet Room as an option. I'm gonna throw a break for a minute because I need to. I'm gonna think on this for a minute. I'll be right back. I'll have a game plan. It sucks being that close to the mountaintop and not being able to pull it together. But doing what I'm doing is probably completely asinine. Is continuing to throw myself at this wall, thinking that I'm gonna bash through it. And again, here we are doing the same goddamn thing again.
I smell one enemy. You can do it.
I feel like this one enemy is going to be a bit more of a problem than we think. You know what would be really nice right here? Debilitate.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
Here's the supersonic. Everybody heal.
Persona!
Now, admittedly, a lot of this has worked because he has basically jacked around and done nothing in the first turn, or the first move misses. Or his first attack misses.
John's hurt. Someone help her.
I had to say it.
Persona!
Okay. That's not great. That is not kosher. That is not anything. That is you just being a dick. Wakey wakey, ham and eggy, Satanaka. You gotta fight to win.
Persona!
Come forth and receive eternal life. Come fifth, receive a toaster. You suck!
Good job. That was lovely.
Persona!
Yeah, might as well start cracking heads. You gotta hit those. You gotta hit those. Oh, great, that's right, and you have no dodging now. Well, that's not ideal.
Persona!
Thanks a million.
That's less ideal. But
Persona!
we've gotten down to half health already. Right. Which is pretty incredible considering that we've only hit him 3 times. Like... Right. Right, because I can't do that. I can't stack it like I can in 4. I can't just carry on with it. Or in Golden. And Wind is a complete no-fly zone, so I might as well heal you.
Counting on you! Persona!
Thank you.
And now your dodging is gonna start to take the piss too. So I think at least when he goes for the hit, he's okay. That's fine. But your defense is back to normal, so that needs to go away.
Persona!
Again, the big thing that we're trying to pull off here is we're basically trying to set it up so if this works, Scream Shady is going to be the only one that gets XP because he's going to be the only one that's alive. But he's also the only one that has the tools to do any kind of damage to him. So I just need him to live. Who else is alive?
Hurt. Hurry and heal her.
Yosuke. Well, I mean, the Bash Brothers are not exactly... The Bash Brothers is not a bad idea, but You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. So he basically got lucky with that, and miss.
Yosuke's hurt.
And now it's just a street fight. Bring it!
Oh, Sensei! Sensei, get up!
He brought it. He brought it! I'm getting sick of seeing that screen already. Okay. Fine. You win this fight for now, Contrarian King. But I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, honestly, it's not worth it right now. Well, I say that. How close is everyone to a level up? Not that one level is gonna make one level isn't gonna make a damn bit of difference. However, are you fucking kidding me? I should have known. I should have known that they were close.
An ambush by 3 enemies! Don't cry!
And yet you continue to heal on...
Yuki-chan! This doesn't look good!
No, this could be better.
3 enemies left!
2 enemies left.
I can still do this.
You are weak to fire,
2
and
enemies! Charge through them!
It's over.
realistically, I'm only keeping you to heal.
Knock it down!
So,
Good idea, Yuki-chan! Good, Yuki-chan! You hit it!
We have to.
oh right, cheers down.
It was all
Right.
here.
Okay. Nope. Do not need the cards. And that will give him Maguru. No, he gets his one level 4 Maguru. And Chie levels up, so she's got a bit more defense, a little speed, and a little bit of luck. But that's not enough. Like I said, one level is not going to make a difference. We're going to have to come back here another time. It sucks, but it's kind of what we have to do. There's no other way to say it other than, yeah, we're fucked. Like, one small level up is not going to make is not going to be the difference maker, unfortunately. Yeah, we're done with exploring for today. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna transfer everything into money again. Maybe I should get Yukiko a better weapon.
Welcome.
Hi, Nanako. What we got in the fridge? Nothing catches your eye. Unfortunate. Yeah, might as well go to bed. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Go to Tapioca. Alright, it's raining today, so that should make a difference for Band.
Oh.
Hi, Moggy. It's raining. It's not going to last past nightfall, though. Every time it rained while I was over there, you must have been... I didn't mean to be gloomy. Really, the only days that it was raining was when we already had you out, so it was kind of a non-issue. Golden Week starts tomorrow. Do you have any plans? Family outing, for the time being. See, must have clear skies all week. Be nice if we could stay peaceful like this, but the mystery hasn't been solved yet. Perhaps we should visit over there once in a while so that we can become stronger. I just spent an hour and a half in there getting my shit caved in by the Contrarian King. You know what the worst part about this fight is? This guy is such a monster. Everyone else is a complete pushover. Oh good, this asshole again. You're hearing a lot of chatter about Golden Week. Don't forget that first and foremost, you're students. Your duty is to study. You don't have time to fool around, alright? Especially those girls. Those skirts are too damn short. Are you that desperate for attention or what? Dude, you are openly fucking hostile. Any more openly hostile and fucking Phil Anselmo is gonna be suing for gimmick infringement. You girls are giving the school a bad reputation. Try being modest for a change. And for the guys, remember, the greatest virtue is attainable by those who suppress their worthless desires. Don't even think about it. One's entirely right, but I'm sure the idea of virtue is completely lost on you dumbasses. Midterms are next week. The results will be posted to humiliate the low-scoring losers. If you don't want to be shamed, study hard. It's that simple. If you do well, who knows? You may become a more popular cretin, and you know, popularity leads to intimacy. So, just gonna stop you there for a second. This entire rant that you've went on about modesty and, holding up good virtues, and then you end with that. Well, no, you end with that your reputation goes up. It's a win-win. Like I said, study hard. You listened. You tried to listen. Putz. Okay, so there's both Chia and Yosuke right there, so obviously we're not going to be hanging out with them. That being said, the band meets today. No. Not you, Tsundere girl. One of you. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe better for a quick job, go work in yeah. That girl said the culture clubs are looking for new members. I joined a culture club. She was in the drama club, but she said that she was trying to get people to join other clubs too. I'm sure you can find out more about it in the staff room. But you'd need to talk to Moroka. He'd yell at you for sure. Why is joining a club to do with the cult? Hey, yes! To be honest, I haven't been able to sleep. I'm afraid so many things out there. But if I had some sort of a charm, I could calm down and actually rest, I think. Like an angel statue or something. I get the feeling it could protect me. Okay, so what I was saying earlier about how these items wouldn't be separated, that's a lie. These items will be separate. I believe there actually are a couple that aren't, so you do have to pay attention, but it's not completely doom and gloom as I thought it was. Someone in the city, like you, should know where to get one of those, right? I'll repay you. How would I trade you my old good luck charm? It's a key. I don't know what it's a key to exactly, but it seems like it'd be worth a lot. Well, keep my eye out. Thanks. Quest 1. Acquire an angel statue. I think all that she ends up giving me is a chest key, but that's still better than nothing. Oh, I can't even... Oh, midterms. Shite. It's almost time for the test. I wish we still had practice. Yeah, shit. Right. Midterms. Okay, so... good afternoon. Tests are coming up. Are you going to study? Yeah, I'll study. I go to the library every day. So it's in there. It's easier to study when it rains. I don't mind the rain. I gripe about it all the time at work and what have you, but I really don't mind the rain. The little things and subtleties, they all just stay the same. I must speak to you on behalf of the Mystery Association. Or if you would prefer, the Occult Club. Blue Jays draft 2 pitchers in the MLB draft. At least they've understood what their needs are and what their fucking problems are. Because my God, the Blue Jays pitching has been a dumpster fire since day one. It's bad enough that you go to Tampa and you have nobody watching you get your ass kicked night in, night out. Then you go to Colorado in a ballpark where it's a hitter's ballpark, and you have to remind yourself that is both a blessing and a curse for the Toronto Blue Jays, because it's a hitter's ballpark, and we got guys like Calvin Biggio, Rowdy Tellez, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Justin Smoke, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Like, we've got some beasts on the sticks. And then you remember we had to send out somebody like Edwin Jackson to go and pitch. Surely a student of your taste can appreciate the dark arts. But, yeah. Just so long as I don't get roped into any of your, like, weird occulty bullshit. Because I've kind of seen how that ends up going down, and me being a main character and all, that does not bode well for me. I'm getting carried away. I want to chat about the point now. Of like a really dark ornament. 80% of our choices are dictated by that alone. A lasting first impression. So you must journey to an old castle where you will seek out the most evil-looking demon statue that you can. Should be obvious, but you'll have to have better luck if you look for a magician of sorts. I think I know what I'm looking for. I think it would satisfy our needs splendid. So are you capable of finding this? Naturally, you can expect a reward. I have numerous things one may use to restore one's health. Catch my drift. I believe I can find what you're looking for. Stream Shady. Man about town. Geez, just because the holidays coming, it doesn't mean everyone can forget about school. We have tests coming up right after the break ends, and they're acting like a bunch of lunatics. Shut up, Morocco Jr. I would plan on following their example. These will be your first exams here. I am not worried. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Pity. Man, kick rocks. Smarter than I look, you dick. Kids with book smarts are pretty lucky. Take Yukiko, for example. She gets all the attention and praise. I hear Queen Tut gives presents to those who do well on her exams. Must be nice. I'd love to live in her shoes for a day. Yukiko or the Queen Tut lady? Because Queen Tut lady is kind of weird. Murder incident is something I never thought seen. Yeah, no. Shit's buck wild, man. Shit is buck wild up in here. Glad for the holidays, but I'm jealous of you because you'll be enjoying them more than I will. Jealous because kids that aren't taking entrance exams, they don't have any desire to improve. Oh, God. Oh, crap. No. Yeah, thanks, Afro Man. Go do what Afro Man do. Oh, hi. I want to be a meteorologist. Okay, so you are not the lady, and you are not the girl I need to talk to. I forgot that I'd signed up for that already. You can check your quests in here. So we've got the angel statue, the demon statue, the girl on the rooftop. We have the liquor on hand. We just need to go and deal with it. We've completed Who's the Riddle Master. There is a grand total of 50 different quests to complete. The golden, they upped the ante to, I think, like 70 or something like that. There's quite a few. So with that in mind, I don't think I can actually access any more quests at the moment. There's a mountain climbing club, but I mean, I get you, but you do have to, if you're going to try and set up like school clubs and that, you do have to go through legalities and shit. But Nothing saying you have to make it an official club. Just you and some friends or people that are interested in climbing, just, I don't know, go fucking climb. I don't know. Y'all do you, man. Metal Man! Give me my... Oh, damn! Hell yeah! Load me up, man. Oh, man, supplemental. Hang on. Heavy metal, what do you got? The 5-iron. You know, because I really need to work on my short game. Better get me a 5-iron. Hey, the hard horn. Yeah, no, I put the beats into a few of those. What do you got? The shield boots. The golden dish. What do you got? The Namen Gasuko. Oh man, mustache fiber. It's a Kevlar vest. It's a fucking Kevlar vest. I already have a Kevlar vest. Damn it! Alright, well, what's the 5-iron look like in comparison to... Really feels like you could go the distance. I mean, it hits harder. I'll look into it. I'll think about it. Right now, you're rocking the platform sneakers, but you need a heavier hitting thing. Good lord. Okay, so 62 plus 2 endurance or plus 1 speed. We're gonna lose some accuracy, but at the same time, I think Chie needs to be hitting harder than she is right now. Because that is absolutely bogus that she's hitting for so little. And Yukiko, I can get the no fan. Yeah. Kind of a no-brainer. Yeah, the only... I can't... Why did I not give you the... I can give you the Kevlar vest. Why did I not equip you with the chainmail? I mean, besides the obvious that I am clearly not that smart. I'm clearly not that smart, and I'm clearly not thinking that far ahead at times. The number of times I've ran through here thinking, oh yeah, no, I should, like, give her that, and no, I never do, because I'm kind of a dunce. But I also don't have the money to start doling out Kevlar vests all over the place. So, with that in mind, there's kind of F all that I can do about that. I could waste the day there. You know what? I think we need to study. To the library. Because there's really not much else that I can do. Except for fishing. But fishing at this stage of the game, I don't think is... Because I don't think I can even see an item list as to what he could trade, what I could trade for. Hi. Catch anything? Okay. Titanium club. A falcon eye. Falcon eye, I believe, has to do with either speed or, No, it should just do with speed. The titanium club, that's just a better golf club. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad, but that also that implies that I would have to, shoot my shot and hit my shot pretty much every time. Which, Man, I really wish I could go to band practice. Why did I want to say band camp? You big dummy. This is the library. You can study here efficiently. Spend time. Yeah. Gotta be smart. Gotta get SMRT. You were able to solve a difficult problem. You is got the good brain. You studied while the rain pattered against the window. You continued to study the good brain.
An Inaba Credit Union ATM to the north of town was destroyed today by an earth mover, and all cash inside was stolen.
So somebody found a backhoe and just decided, yeah, we're gonna smash up an ATM. Damn.
The vehicle, which was abandoned at the scene, had been reported stolen by a local contractor.
Well, that is not great.
Since the culprit was able to act quickly before the security guards arrived on the scene, the police have...
Dad's late.
Well, between the murders and now somebody's just stealing equipment and smashing ATMs.
Hello, Dad? Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
She does not seem happy.
Alright.
And now she looks just outright depressed.
He said to give you the phone. He can't take those days off.
Hello? Sorry, but I'm gonna be late tonight. Make sure you lock up before you go to sleep.
Yep.
And about that time off on the 4th and the 5th, one of the younger guys got sick. And, well, that case he's handling, we can't just let it sit. Looks like I'm the only one who can take over for him.
The blessing and the curse of being the top dog on the force.
Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. How's Nanako holding up?
Well, I'm pretty sure me saying poor Nanako is probably indicative of how that's going.
Would you mind comforting her for me? Thanks. Alright then. See you.
Yep. Nanako went to her room. You recall the midterms start next Monday. Study. Or check the fridge for highly suspect things. You open the fridge. There's a dried up pickle in a plastic bag. Eat it? Yeah. It's probably not going to be horrible for us. It tastes really good. Hey! Hey! However, oh. You don't feel well. Today is Constitution Day, so you have the day off from school. You wonder when it'll rain at night again. Due to plot's sake, probably not until we need it to.
Oh, morning.
Hi. How you holding up? Nanako's watching TV today, as per usual. Someone's here. It's probably... Chie!
Oh, cool. You're home.
I was going to say, it's probably Yosuke, which means I'm going to be doing more shenanigans, aren't I?
Hey, if you're free today, want to go somewhere? Yukiko's coming too. How about you, Nanako-chan? Want to come?
Come on.
Huh? I can come?
Yeah?
Yeah, of course you can.
You decided to take Nanako out with GA and the others. You know, as a good older cousin should. And we immediately went to Junes. Yosuke's still at work.
Why'd you bring poor Nanako-chan to a place like this on Golden Week?
Where else is there to go?
I mean, Okina City, but again, we can't go there in this game.
I love Junes.
Well, at least one of you does.
Nanako-chan!
But we're supposed to go on a real trip somewhere.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dad got a case of, aw damn it, I have to work.
We were going to make boxed lunches.
No, we weren't. No, we fucking weren't, because that was gonna fall on me.
Wow, you can make boxed lunches, Nanako-chan?
Oh, that shit would have fallen on me.
Oh, so you're the family cook. Pretty impressive, big bro.
Big bro.
Whoa, you can cook? Well, you do seem to be great with your hands. Never mind.
Dude. Phrasing.
Now, I'm a pretty good cook too, you know. Probably. Well, if you'd asked, I would have whipped up some boxed lunches as easy as pie. Yeah.
Let me think about... No.
I agree with that sentiment.
What makes you think I can't cook? Well, let's have a cook-off and see for ourselves.
My, doth the lady protest too much? And hey, I never said I cooked. But I have this weird feeling like I'd win anyway.
I can understand that. What the? Yukiko?
Throwing your friend under the bus, Yukiko.
Here, Nanako-chan can be our judge.
Yeah, Miss...
I bet we'll make something
Miss
that ranks up there with your
Impartial.
mom's cooking, Nanako-chan.
Oh.
I don't have a mom. She died in an accident.
Ooh.
Hey, Yosuke.
You fucked up.
I see. Sorry. I didn't know.
You fucked up done good, Yosuke.
It's okay.
You are far too forgiving.
Even if I don't have a mom, I have Dad with me. And now I have a brother, too. And I'm having a lot of fun today. I love Junes.
Well, at least one of you does.
Yeah?
Because the
That's
rest
good.
of the town wants to burn it to the ground.
I'll play with you anytime you want, Nanako-chan. Yeah, we should hang out more often.
Come on, Nanako-chan. Let's go get a soda.
Okay.
She's a strong girl. Yeah, she makes me feel like I'm the little kid here.
She didn't exactly have much of a choice in the matter, so...
That's it. I'm gonna go get something for Nanako-chan, too.
Do you want something, too?
Nanako gives you a carefree smile. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Nanako. Flash warning! The Justice. I am thou, thou art I. Justice reigns from above. Nanako Dojima, the Justice Arcana. That Archangel that we summoned earlier could have got an experience boost had we established this already.
Want to share some takoyaki?
I don't know what the fuck that is. You had a fun time with Nanako and your friends. Nanako's sitting watching TV. There is not much in the way of the fridge. You know what? You know what sounds like a good idea? Let's make some envelopes. Let's make some money. You intently made envelopes, focused on the dull task, your diligence has increased, and you got money. You can't argue with that. Today is Nature Day, so you have the day off from school. Welcome to Golden Week. A week off in the beginning of May that, for reasons I can't entirely explain, the next year that you're here, it is a complete and utter fiesta. Yeah, sure, let's roll.
Yep.
We have plans to go again. This time, Broske and the god and oh hey, it's Daisuke and Kyo again. What's up? Nanako loves this place. First thing, let's go to Jeunesse. You blame her, it has everything. Isn't she cute? Maybe you're just cute. Dude, a little bit creepy. Kinda creepy, but not cute. Don't worry, you're well-intending, Daisuke, but you are a fucking idiot.
Huh? Hey.
Yeah, he's kind of an idiot.
Huh?
Yes. Definitely not, huh? TV is huge. If I was watching sports on a TV like this, I'd get sucked into the screen. Yeah. I mean, let that ever happen. You know. It promises to be an entertaining day. Level up with Yosuke, level up with Nanako, level up with Ku and Daisuke in the very near future. Spent an afternoon with the group. Ooh. It's not great. Chara is questionable for Game 5 with a facial injury. That's kind of what happens when you take a puck in the face. We are at 10 o'clock here. We are going to shut it down for tonight. We did manage to get some dungeon crawling in, which I was kind of afraid we weren't going to. But we also got our shit kicked in by the Contrarian King. When we come back tomorrow, we finish up with Golden Week, we jump into the next victim, and hopefully, what I plan on doing is, because we're going to get something in the very near future here, I believe that within the coming 2 days, we're going to get something that's going to allow us to fully heal inside the TV. Providing we have the money. where that's going to come in handy is with what I hope to do. Because what I'd like to do is trudge forward in the dungeon a bit. I'm also going to need to probably maybe grab a go-home or two for that. But hope to trudge through the dungeon a little bit, get back into the dungeon, trudge in a bit, get some more levels, get to about 20. I don't think I want to take on the mid-boss because I want to go and deal with the Contrarian King and then go back to the mid-boss. Because that should give us enough money and XP in that the mid-boss should become we should be able to just clown on him, just stomp him. But we'll see, because this was the dungeon that I was worried about coming up next. Not so much the Contrarian King. I knew the Contrarian King from the onset was going to be a fucking nightmare, and I almost didn't want to do that. But I went for it, and I reminded myself exactly why that's a terrible idea. See you guys next time, and fuck the Contrarian King.